Welcome to my channel, Global Effects 1969. Today what I got for y'all is some day trading flashcards. Come with me and I'll show you what they're all about. Today I got this day trading deck of cards I bought, and I actually bought this off of Amazon. I'm not getting paid by them or nothing, but I also seen it on 3 different other sites, and I paid like $20 with taxes and stuff, a little over $20 for them. You can actually buy them on other sites too, but another site wants like 30 something. Another one wants like $99 for the same set. So I don't understand why. Because they're exactly the same thing, same cards, and they got the same pictures for the ads and everything. So I don't know why they're so much higher on different sites. Anyway, I'm gonna leave a link down below where you can get this on Amazon. Depending when you watch this video, the price might be higher or lower too. So who knows? Anyway, check it out. All these were in here. And it brings you 65 flashcards in this box right here. It's going to have 21 chart patterns, 32 candlestick patterns, plus 12 trading strategies. A lot of these patterns I already know. And these are flashcards, like I said. And it brings you this card right here, which this one's how to read chart patterns. It shows you the resistance on the top, support at the bottom, and the price action right there in the middle. And it explains everything right here where you want to read it if you buy yourself some. Right there, how to read the chart pattern. It shows you how to read the bearish patterns, bullish patterns, reversal patterns, continuation patterns, uptrends, and downtrends. It's pretty cool, man. I liked it. And then the next card you got right here is why learn candle charts and candlestick patterns. And they explain to you more or less. For example, when you trade collectively acknowledge a bullish flag pattern and make purchases, their combined buying activity drives the price up, validating the pattern. Understanding these patterns allows you to predict the market shift, align with trades and current trends, and enhance your trading. That don't mean that it's always going to do what you think just because you see those patterns there. So don't you go on there and put all your money in there and lose all your money. And this is basically the backside of it saying thank you for purchasing their item. Love your cards. Have questions or whatever, where to contact them. So I thought this was pretty neat. Let me put this aside now. Let me show you some of the stuff they got. Like technical chart patterns. And basically they give you patterns. And you'll know if it's like a bullish pattern they're showing you right here. They got the green arrow. Bearish pattern. They got the red arrows right there. That right there, check it out. This one is an inverted cup and handle. This pattern shows it's more likely going down. Bearish continuation pattern. Oh, there's the bullish one. So this is basically, okay, let's go to that one. It's easier to explain if you don't know anything about this. The reason it's called a cup and handle because it's like a cup. See how it comes up, comes down, and there's your handle right there where you can grab your cup. And usually when you see that right there, that means it's going up. Here's the back part of it. Cup and handle, bullish continuation pattern. And the one that I just flipped over here is the opposite, but it's upside down. That's why I said, let me show you the other one first, because that one sounds more like a cup and handle, because there's your cup and your handle right there. Of course, this is the same thing, but it'd be like having your cup upside down. See? When you watch on your screen, the chart, the market is moving this way throughout the day on the pattern. So that's why it's showing you this way. So when it comes down like this and makes like upside down cup and handle, more likely it's going to shoot down. So if you see this pattern, it's going to more likely shoot down. So if you're shorting it, you might make some money. Be careful when you short. You can lose a lot of money, man. You can lose more than what you're actually bidding on. Regular trading, you can only lose what you put in there. If you're shorting, you can lose way more than what you put in there actually. Anyway, there's right there your cup and handle. That's pretty cool. And I like these. They work out pretty good because, like I said, they're flashcards. Now, you can buy some cards that'll show you the patterns, and down below it, it tells you what it is. And you read it. On these, since these are flashcards, it's like, studying. You look at it and like, what is that, man? You turn around the back and you look right there. That's a triple top bearish reversal pattern. There you go, your triple top. 1, 2, 3 times you hit the top, come down, more likely it's going down. When it breaks through there, boom, reversal pattern is coming down. So that's why it's called the triple top bearish reversal pattern. And it explains right there everything why it's called that pattern. But like I'll say it again, just because you see that happen doesn't mean that exactly that happen. It might come down a little bit and all of a sudden shoot up. It all depends how many people play in the market, what they're doing, and how they want to manipulate it. So these are pretty good, man. Like I said, the other cards you can buy out there that explain everything on the bottom of it. They'll probably have like the card right here, and they'll have the design up here on half, and then the explanation down here. But these are flashcards. These are like, you're learning. So you look at it and guess. You look at it and see if you know, and turn around and see if you're right. Or if you're training like somebody, trying to teach somebody, you just ask them, what does this mean? And they got to try to answer right, and then you can show them the answer afterwards. Like being at school, man, you're learning. So it's pretty cool. I like it. They got a bunch of cards right there, man. And then you come back to over here. These are the candlestick patterns. Now these are candlestick patterns. And this got a bunch of them right here too. This got the whole bunch of them. Look right there. Flip around the back. What do you got right there? That's the bearish spinning top. Yeah. So when you see the bearish spinning top, see went up, and you got they call it spinning top, because like when on a spinning top you spin the ground, and it keep rolling. But you see how it's red, but it went up, then you got the spinning top and 2 coming down. More likely this is going down, so the market price is going down right there. And it'll have the explanation right there in the back when you turn around. During an uptrend and downtrend, or downtrend, a spinning top can signal a trend change if the next candle confirms it. The bearish spinning top is a bearish candle that can signal a reversal in the price direction from an upward trend to a downward trend. It can also represent indecision in the future direction of this price. So it gives you the explanation in the back of all these, which is real good, man. I like that. Now what is that? Woo! Check it out. Bang, bang, bang. That's the shooting star. Bearish reversal pattern shooting star right there. The shooting star candle is bearish candle and can signal reversal in the price direction from the upward trend. And if you get these cards, you can read all that. It's got everything right there. But it's pretty neat because you look at these patterns. When you're looking at the stock market, you're gonna see these. See, these are bearish, but they got more than just bearish. They got all different. You got bearish. See, there's even that you can even put it this way. Like look at it this way, and read it, and then see if you know what the signal is gonna look like by just reading it. There's the piercing line, bullish reversal pattern for the piercing line, and you can read the information there, and then guess on it and say, well, see if you know what that's supposed to look like, and you look at it and go, oh, okay, that's what they look like. Or see if you were right when you guessed at it. There's the bullish kicker. And you read everything on there. And what that signal is supposed to look like, do you know? That's what this signal looks like right there. Boom. So it's pretty good, man. I mean, I think it's pretty good for like learning or teaching somebody. If you want like your kids to learn, you can look at all these right there. Candlestick pattern right there. That's the doji right there, gravestone doji, because that's the one going down. See that? It should be like basically all these patterns. You can find all these patterns the same way, but like the opposite. There's one right there. That's the hammer. That's that right there. Check it out. Hammer candle, bullish reversal pattern hammer candle. If you see the hammer candle, usually the candlestick right here, it's gonna be about 2 times the size of the body. Boom, boom, and it's usually representing going up. Hammer candle, bullish reversal pattern. A hammer candle is a bullish candle and can signal a reversal in the price direction from a downtrend to an uptrend. The wick should be 2 times bigger than the body that resembles and resembles the hammer. See, that's what I'm saying. This is the wick right here. It's gonna be like 2 times the size of this. 1, 2, and then it starts going like a hammer. So that's pretty good. There you got the other one right there. That's the inverted hammer because it's upside down. Inverted hammer candle. See that? So you got it like that. Boom, boom. And more likely it's going to go up too right there. So it's pretty good. And like I said in the back, it explains what you're looking at. So it's actually, they're pretty good for if you want to learn or teaching some kids, learn the market. You can do all that. And then I give you another section right here. This is the one that brings, I think, 12 cards? These are trading strategies. And this is more or less showing you, like, if you see it going up like that, of course, it's going to have all these candlesticks. And depending on how you got your chart set up, it's going to show either lines or candlesticks or whatever. I use candlesticks when I'm doing it. But you'll see like the candlestick representing go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. There, right there, and boom, 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 and it tells you right there. These are basically suggestions. We're letting you know more or less what it's going to do. That's the rising red uptrend. That's the bearish reversal candle. You're going to set, it more or less tells you where, like, set a stop loss, the stop loss, where to put the entry, and where your target to get out. So you want to put a target, probably get out around there. Set your entry right there. Set your stop loss there. I don't know if you know what stop loss or anything means, but if you set a stop loss there, you enter here, it starts coming up, you're going to lose a little bit of money, but it hits your stop loss and it's going to pull you out. So you don't lose a lot of money. And then if you keep going down, if you got a sell order, it'll sell you right there and you make that much money. Or you can keep riding it and see how far it can go and take the chance of it coming back, or if you're not paying attention or whatever, and then not making any money at all and actually losing some if it goes to your stop loss and stops you out. So these are pretty good. They're pretty good cards to learn pretty good off them. Here's a double bottom. Right there, 1, 2, and it comes up, boom. The target, the entry, and stop loss. Your stop loss is right here. You enter about right here. When you see this pattern, enter about right here. And if you keep going up, take some profit there, or take all the profit, whichever you choose to do. If it goes up, like I said, not always going to do what you think it's going to do. So if it starts going up, comes back down, well, it'll hit your stop loss and it'll stop you out there. You only lose that little bit of money what you chose to be able to lose. But even if you hit your stop loss, as long as you play this with a stop loss, you're going to save yourself from losing a lot of money. And because a lot of times they're going to go the right direction and you're going to make yourself some money. If you got a sell stop, you make some money, or you can put a trailing stop and it keeps going higher with it. And then when it comes down to hit your trailing stop, where it stops you out. So these are pretty good cards to learn with, man. I like them. So I'm gonna be teaching the kids, like, give them quizzes and stuff with this. That's the double bottom bullish reversal. We've seen that earlier. That's why I got it upside down already. All right, so I recommend if you want to train your kids or train yourselves or just to study, like you're laying around bored, you can just look at them and see what you got there, see what the patterns look like, and it works out pretty good. Hope I didn't make this video too boring or anything, man, but I was trying to explain this and do it, so I want people to see exactly what they're buying if they do buy it. Like I said, one side had it for a little over 100 with taxes. And I'm like, that is crazy, man, because I got it right here on Amazon for freaking little over $21 from Amazon. I mean, I thought that was a lot, but at the same time, if it's teaching you learning, it's no different from going to college and stuff, learning a different trade in college and paying a lot of money. So $21, $30, that still ain't too bad for gaining a bunch of knowledge right there. Make sure to subscribe. I'll have some more stuff coming out. Of course, this is the first thing I've done on my channel that shows anything about trading. I got mechanic video, how-to video, cooking video, and just any kind of videos I can put up there for y'all to learn stuff, man. So product review videos I got was, of course, this is a product review video right here because I just bought this and I'm checking it out and I'm showing y'all what it's like. But I actually recommend it if you're a day trader. This is good for you to learn all these patterns. All right, later.